It's another day in the world. It's another week in the world. It's the start of another news cycle in the world. And as per usual, I try and bring some kind of sense to it all on your behalf. I read the news this morning, and one thing is certain. I don't think Boris and his cronies like the fact that we're not being very compliant. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Monday, start of another week. Thank you to everybody so far that's supporting us on the channel. I can't believe some of the numbers that are coming up. I mean, over the last month, nearly 500,000 people got exposure to Andy the Gabby Cabby in some form or another. It's absolutely incredible stuff, and I'm so pleased. Thank you very much. Well, yes, the news. I think they're upping the ante. With the negative spin and some of the scaremongering and some of the confusion. There's one thing I've noticed on my travels. A lot of people are doing this basically, or going bollocks Boris, we're not having any of it, and rightly so. We've been strung along and strung along and strung along, and we've got to the point we've all just about had enough of it. I think they've realised this, so, things like this start appearing in the news. That, to me, is a contradictory headline. It could put a lot of pressure on, but it is mild. We only have to look to South Africa and away from the narrative that's being produced in this country to know that it's not really a major problem at all, and the whole thing is a massive overreaction. If you ask me, it's justification, to up the ante and keep us all under control and all under lock and key. That's my personal view of it anyway. And the other thing I noticed was the lady that's so-called credited with coming up with the old prickaroonie. Have a look what she's got to say. We're doomed, as Private Fraser used to say in Dad's Army. That's the whole narrative coming across. Yet again, they're trying to frighten us into submission, frighten us into a corner. What you have to understand very, very plainly is we have two choices. We can either sit at home and protect ourselves, have no social existence at all, no life, no job, no money, and keep everything as low as possible. Or we can go out and live our lives and accept the fact that this is a thing and we have to get on with it. It always will be a thing, be it government control or however else you decide to look at it. But I know what I prefer. I don't know about you. The thing with headlines like this that really annoys me is the effect it has on people that suffer with, severe forms of anxiety and depression and things like that. They tend to feel more closed in more quickly than everybody else, and it has a massive effect on them. People that are genuinely affected by these conditions really do suffer. I have a friend of mine that's going through the ringer at the moment, and having suffered from that kind of thing myself in the past, I really do get an appreciation of how it can bother you a lot more severely than others. Very, very bad situation. What I'm trying to say really is we need to take a realistic view of what's going on. Look at all the facts. Don't quite trust what you read in the UK press, because they're trying to make us believe what the narrative is. Look at other places and then make your own mind up. Make an informed decision is what I'm trying to say, and then live your life accordingly. I can't put it any more simpler than that. Anyway, enjoy your days, enjoy your evenings. I'll be along with another one soon. Toodaloo.